It's not too long. Johanna, I asked just how did the Face of Ventura portrait series come to be? Way before the Face of Ventura was even thought of, in June 2009, I was attending a First Friday in art galleries open in Ventura. People toured the galleries. We went to Johanna's studio at the Bell Arts Factory to meet her and admire her work. After speaking for a while, she asked me if I would like to have my portrait painted. She was overcome by my good looks. That's what it says here. That's really good. Of course that I would love it, so away she went in my portrait. Folks kept coming into her studio, looking at her drawing portrait, and giving me a thumbs up. And it was quite exciting. By the end of the sitting, we knew much about each other because of her wonderful communication skills and beautiful smile. And when you read the bios and ask people what they thought of having her paint them, I will say that she became very good friends after 2 hours with a great amount of the sitters. Because with her, well, I think you wait what she's going to say. Something else. Then we spoke a few times after that, and then one day for lunch, she presented me with her idea of painting the very folks of Ventura for free because she saw Ventura as a true Northern Rockwell city. And then presenting them as Ventura Breeze. She asked me what I thought of the idea. I immediately said, let's do it, I love it. And the idea was yours. We then selected the name Faces of Ventura for the series. And this is Faces of Ventura, and it's a distinct difference. It's the face of Ventura, this is Ventura. She went on to explain that she would like to paint 56 people over a span of 2 years, and they should represent all of Ventura, not just the celebrities or the well-known. Each portrait will be painted in a single city, painted directly from life in around 2 hours, and most photos will be used. In 2 hours is amazing. So in an hour, she has the portrait.
I know it was very difficult for him just in a couple of minutes to show how much he cared about this project and how much he put in his own time and energy, much beyond what the Ventura Breeze already does, which is tremendous. And we're very, very, very grateful for everything you did because you said yes and you made it happen. So thank you, Sheldon. Absolutely. I have this new friend here, and one of the things you shared with me was you wanted to have and continue the story with portraiture with young friends. And today, I met Jameson, and she wanted to meet you. I want to meet the artists that painted these portraits. And so already, your dream, there we go. There's our first opportunity. So thank you for this. It's time. We've been talking about this. It's here. What do you want to share with us? Come on over.
Well, good afternoon, everybody, and thank you, Bonnie. Wow, what a great turnout. I thank you so much for coming. I do have a few words, and I'm not a great public speaker. As my sitters know, I can speak when I have a brush in my hand, but without the brush, I'm hopeless. So forgive the written word, here we go. The portrait artist Alice Neal, who gained fame only late in life, once said, reflecting on her lifetime of quietly painting portraits, I paint my time using the people as evidence. I have thought about this quote many times during my almost 2-year art project. I know I have painted my time. Through thick and thin, I know I have painted 57 most generous people from all walks of life in Ventura. The people as evidence on the face of Ventura Wall today. I was, of course, not alone in this journey. Each of the 57 sitters shared so generously with me of their lifetimes and touched me deeply. Each one holds a special place in my heart, and I thank each and every one of you. There was, of course, a co-creator, Sheldon Brown, publisher of the Ventura Breeze. who brought the personal stories of each sitter to life in each edition of his well-loved publication through the written word. The project would have been faceless without the printed stories of the sitters' lives. It would have been faceless without Sheldon's considerable input, time and dedication. Thank you to him and his wife Diane, who shared him with me for quite a long time. There was, of course, Bonnie Weigel, dear Bonnie, CEO and President of Food Share, a woman I really admire. She was, of course, a sitter. She mentored me through the project at times when I needed it most. A quiet cup of coffee in January helped me face the 27 more that I still had to do. And then, of course, Bonnie, with her team, Ellie Barker, Jean Benitez, got this show here today through the Food Share Art Program to work to raise hunger awareness through art partnerships. That is a cause that's very close to my heart. And I would not be standing in this room today without Bonnie. Thank you, Bonnie. There were, of course, other people, and we do have a thank you board over there detailing people more specifically, but Lynn Fairley of the Lynn Fairley and Friends radio show, she interviewed each face in her unique way every Saturday morning, adding greatly to the depth of the project and its face. People got to hear the word, the voice of the sitter, not just the painted sketch, not just the printed word, but the voice of the sitter telling their unique story. There was also Mark Hartley, who allowed each sitter's sketch and their storyboard to be displayed in his own old bank building on Main Street twice a month, adding an extra face element. Thank you, Mark. There was too the Ventura Executive Suites, who hosted a halfway show of the project, a great show, very well attended, and displayed those portraits for 6 whole months so the community could come and take a look at them. They also hosted me painting sitters there so the townsfolk who were interested in seeing a portrait painted from life could come and share in the fun. So thank you to them. Quick thank yous also Peter Godinez from Xerox for doing the lovely brochures that you see today, Alfred Lewis of Studio Nothing, who devoted so much time and energy. Then there was, of course, my family, Patty, Jessie and Rosie, who have heard all about me painting my time, using the people as evidence, probably far more than they would ever have wished. So thank you to them. Lastly, I dedicate this show to my mentor, Mr. Everett Raymond Kinsler, painter of 7 American presidents, and a virtual who's who of American life over the last 60 years. He has indeed reflected a lifetime of painting very famous people as evidence in a technically grand but most honest, profound manner. Ray Kinsler and his teachings, his confidence in me, his love for people and the life painting skill set are in each and every one of these portrait sketches you see behind you. Lastly, the powerful exchange and unique connection between the portrait artist and sitter, sharing their times, each other as evidence, remains unchanged over the centuries. The Face of Ventura is living proof of this. Thank you everyone deeply.